I'm gonna say it, I don't feel good about my current situation. The ground's getting steep. I think there's a cliff down here. It's supposed to be over there somewhere. I am not seeing this thing. Well, I couldn't resist starting this one here, right on the northern tip of the Isle of Mull. Finally managed to get here last night and spent a beautiful evening surrounded by this scenery. I've got 4 days on the island to explore around and see and do as much as possible. And I think we should start it real quick. I'm up in the northeastern part of the island today, and I figured that'd be the area that I wanted to explore. There's viewpoints, there's locks, there's castles, and I don't know what else, and probably quite a few amazing looking car camping spots to haul up for the night. So I figured we get ourselves away from this otter spotting spot, I haven't seen any, and get ourselves on the road and explore the Isle of Mull, mate. Wow, we finally made it. Well, check it out then. This is the main highway around the island. I'm not even sure it's 2-laned. Oh wow. Yeah. When I came off the boat last night, there's a section of road that, I've got to be honest, looked like normal road in Derbyshire or something. It was fantastic. And about halfway getting to the spot last night, it ended up being like this. Just single track everywhere. Oh, here we go. Passing place. I think I did see a police car last night though. I'm not entirely sure they've got a prison on the island. I know one thing they've not got as well, a supermarket. How mad is that? There's like 6 little stores where you can get bits and shiznicks from, but it doesn't look like a main superstore. I've no idea how the locals get the groceries. Maybe they just get shipped over, ordered from Tesco's or something. But hey ho, let's keep moving. Wow, look how raw this place is. There's nothing here, just wildlife and scenery. Amazing, mate. Wow. I think there's literally like 2 main towns on the island. I could be wrong. There's Craigmure, which is where the ferry came in, and then there's another one called Tobermory, or Tobermory, I don't know. But that's a little bit further northwest. And when I say main towns, they've probably got a population of about 100 people. This island's very sparsely populated. I'm a little bit don't know what to expect from this place. We've been to a few islands on the channel over the years, but yeah, this one I've not much of a clue about. And it's going to be really interesting for the next few days, getting a feel for it and seeing what it's really like. Anyway, I don't know what this is. Let's have a look. Some sort of mussel farm or something, it says. The Involusa Marine Services. A proper little spot. Look at this. So got a little bit of fish farm going on over the way. A few boats out here. I'm assuming this is an estuary that goes out to the main ocean, not just a lock. I could be wrong. A little processing place over here for what they're pulling in. Wow. That's a proper little fishing boat for certain types of fish as well, eh? Maybe mussel. I'm guessing that's what quite a lot of the industry is here then, eh? Fishing. Being on an island that's so small and surrounded by the water, yeah, it seems to make sense. So someone's got a nice little VIP pod there as well for chilling and enjoying this view. Wicked, mate. Right, let's see if we can find these locks. It was an option, if I'm honest, for a car camping spot for last night, so I'm intrigued to see what it's like. If it's amazing, I might haul up there tonight. Well, gotta say it, I had a pretty good spot for the night last night with pretty awesome views, but yeah, this would have been a good one as well. Full phone signal up here as well. The 3 locks. There's another one just down the way, you can't see it from here. A pretty good spot though, to be fair. It's about halfway down the eastern side of the Isle of Mull. The whole island's not that big. It's only 30 miles from north to south and the same 30 miles from east to west, so It kind of bodes well for me, if I'm honest, because I've only got a little bit over half a tank of gasoline. And I don't know if there's a major petrol station on the island, and if there is, I would imagine it's about three quid a litre. But I guess we'll deal with it if we have to. Look at this dude in the little van. That's a pucker little van. That's some old little Bedford type van or something. Wicked. For now though, I'm wondering what's happening with the weather. It looks like it's starting to come in, which is making me and ah where to go and what to do. I think I'm going to start heading back towards Craigmuir. I want to try and find a supermarket so I can get some water. And there's a few other points around there that I wouldn't mind checking out. So yeah, let's head over to the north. Right, slight detour then. I'm on my way to the supermarché and the bright lights of Craigmuir, but I figured I'd try and find something along the way. Oh, this could turn out bad. There's no route to it, there's no trail to it. The trail apps I'm using are crap. Both All Trails and Komoot haven't got next to anything on the whole of this island, so it's really difficult to find bits. But oh god, I can't come in the other way. It's some sort of funky lighthouse and a viewpoint of sorts. Oh god. Chaos on a small road, nightmare. The troubles begin. We're not going to find it. We'll have a look. Right, I'm going to say it. This feels like a really bad idea from the start, and I really don't know if we're going to get there. There's no trail to it or anything. I'm sort of just going off Google Maps, and having read on Google Maps, people are saying there's ticks, there's this, there's that bites you, there's adders up here, there's rock faces, there's bogs. I don't even know how far it is, but I'm just saying, if we don't find it, or we just had a nice stroll in some countryside, eh? People are also saying there's no access to it. Look at this. Sheep and the old ducks going mad. I assume that's what they are. Yeah, barbed wire fence you got to bop over, and I don't know what. It all sounds a bit weird. Especially because it's one of them purple things that pop up on the map when you look at the island, denoting like tourist attraction and something to go and see, you know? It's all a bit random. Ah, good news. We parked somewhere there and it's there. So we're almost halfway. There is a bit of a trail to follow as well. I've just got to a high point, thinking I'd be able to see it from here, but I see nothing. Just gnarly terrain. It's proper adder territory this. Got me thinking now, bloody hell, I have actually seen one once in my life, quite a while ago. I think it was in Norfolk, and I didn't really get a shot of it, which is not why I never put it on a video, but it was a proper fully grown adder, and I stepped over it, which is when it moved. Hopefully that won't happen today. I'm not too fussed about snakes. I mean, yeah, they're supposed to be poisonous adders, but yeah, I've had a few mates in Asia with snakes, so I've seen a lot. One friend had an albino python that was fully grown, and he used to bring it into the shop in the main town, and tourists would take photos with it. Hang on a minute, I'm getting proper lost, bear with. I'm gonna say it, I don't feel good about my current situation. The ground's getting steep. I think there's a cliff down here. It's supposed to be over there somewhere. I am not seeing this thing. Maybe I can cut round. This is getting a bit dodgy. Ooh, thick bracken. Not cool. Oh wow, this is a mission, and it really does hide itself to its mystery. Oh, don't let you find it till we get here, you know what I mean? There it is. I honestly don't know if we can get closer or if we can get down to it or anything. Bear with. It's all cliffs around here. Ooh, this does not bode well. Wow. I'm not going to move much further forward. I think that's a steep cliff. Looks like there might be a path down there. It was cutting something that way. Let's go have a look. Look at this thing. Found it. Wicked, mate. I mean, we're not there yet. There'll be a bloody river in front of me here, but nearly at a slap and tickle. Proper little area and sort of gully and ravine and I don't know what round here as well. It's fantastic. And all the talk was, there was no trail to it. I've roughly followed the trail most of the way. Bit of bushwhack. And here we are, with a locked door. Ah, slappy and a tickle, mate. Wicked. What a spot. Boom. It's called the William Black Memorial Lighthouse, and it was built in 1900 and put on this spot because this was his favourite area to hang out. He must have had a struggle parking the motor and getting out down here as well, I'll bet. And who was he? Well, he was a novelist, and Wikipedia doesn't really tell me what he wrote, but I'm guessing he wrote a few decent tales. For now though, we need to move. The rain's starting to come in. I don't really know my way back, and we need to go and get some supplies. Not much, just water, but yeah, let's keep moving. Wicked, mate. The Black Memorial thingy lighthouse. Oh, and it's actually a lighthouse, so it's got a light on top for the ships. That's cool. Let's go. Here we go then, into the main town and the big lights of Craigmore. Blink, and you miss it. I've seen the ambulance buzzing around quite a bit. I don't think there's an hospital on the island, but hey ho. Pier on the right with the main ferry to the main land. And then, oh, what else was I going to show you? I think there's some public toilets down here on the left. I used those yesterday. May use them again. There's a charity shop. Like a charity shop. Oh, there's a spa. Crag! I've missed it. Damn it. Right, let's have a little look in here. It bodes well. It's a spa. I'm feeling it might be quite well stocked for bits, not main things, but let's have a look. I've got to say it. The place is quite well stocked. Spam. Everybody loves a tin of spam. No way, haggis in the tin. Oh, I'm living the dream. But they've got kind of some meals and bits here as well. We've got loads in the fridge. We don't need anything, but it's good to know. Oh, rustlers. Tempting. Well, we've got what we need, but I've got to say this. You know when you go to some places and you get a bit of a weird, odd feeling? I was just chatting with that woman in the shop and just said to her like, oh, you know, is there anywhere I can get fuel round here? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, what, maybe up in Tobermory? She was like, yeah. I was like, is there anywhere closer that you can get fuel? She was like, yeah. And then I was like, where is it? And she was like, here, in this shop. I was like, oh, okay. There's a pump over there and I hadn't seen it. I don't know if it's my ugly face or not, but it just seemed a little bit odd. Anyway, for now, we need a plan of action. It's not late, but I'd kind of like to get to a spot and relax for the evening early-ish. I've got a spot in mind, but I have a feeling it might be quite busy and popular. It's sort of an unofficial, official campsite. I think you have to pay, maybe just a few quid. But there is a beach down there, which looks like a possibility of parking up there. So I don't know, I figured we just head down to this area, have a little scope around and see how it falls into place. Hopefully in a good way. Gutted. I've just made a pit stop to have a little munchie of the world's worst chicken sub sandwich. Oh mate, it just had 2 nuggets in there and a lot of sauce that was very jizzy and ended up staining my trousers. So now I look like, well, you know what that looks like. Not good. On top of that, oh genius, put the kettle on, haven't I? For a coffee, only to realise that water we just bought in the shop, sparkling water, mate. I've never had a coffee with sparkling water before, and I've got a feeling it's going to be bloody rank. Anyway, moving on. Right, I've just turned off the main single track road around the island onto yet another one, but good news, this is going down. It's supposed to be 8 miles of horrific road down to this campsite thing, but there's supposed to be a couple of free spots along the way on park for night, so I think it'll be just scope them as we're going down there, and if we find something better before we get there, yeah, happy days. Well, coming into the first spot then. Oh my days, this road, it's busy. Bloody Nora. Somewhere here on the left, apparently.
You have arrived.
We've arrived. Where? There's nothing here. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. Ooh, Okay, no way. I've got to show you the views there. This is pucker. Look at this for a spot. Wow. Little house over the way, can't even see you from where we are. Could probably pull up on the grass a little bit, out of the way a bit more. Wow, this is quite tempting, I've got to be honest. It's lush. Phone signal's just kicked back in as well, so I'm in the perfect spot. Blooming Nora. But no, let's keep moving and scope this area right. The next spot's about 3 minutes down the road, so we can always turn back and pick one of them if we want later. It's not actually that late, so. Nah, here on the right. It seems it's an okay spot. Wow, can't be honest. It's an absolute fantastic spot. Look at this. Middle of nowhere, next to no traffic. Beautiful views of the lock right next to it. And then all this in the distance. Wow, very tempting. Got phone signal as well. You know I like that. But I think I'm gonna keep moving. There is one other spot. I'm guessing it's over there somewhere. But it looks like it's a brilliant little spot. Beautiful views, and the thing with it is, it's only big enough for one vehicle really. I'd looked at it before and didn't think I was going to bother, but I'm thinking now if I can get it, yeah, I might stay there. Let's go and have a look. I was just going to say, this road's getting worse and worse. Look at the state of it. There's more grass in the middle than on the bloody sides. Oh, just heard something chinking under the car as well. Yeah, that's not great. I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to park down there. Oh, come on, you two, let me through. I'll explain when we get there. Okay, here we are. Let's see what we're dealing with. Is it a passing place? Oh, mate, it kind of is. Damn it. Maybe. Feel like I could definitely shufty it out of the way a bit. And kind of where I am is not like, I mean, I can pull forward a little bit more already and be out of the way of people wanting to pass. There was a sign up the way. I've seen two since I've come into this area saying not to park in the passing places. The passing places are a lot more obvious than this. They're a little bit, well, they're not very wide, but it's warning about £1,000 fine. I don't know if I want to risk it. Here's a beautifully quiet spot though. There's nothing down it. I need to have a think. Well, I've shufted around a little bit and I think, yeah, we're pretty much out of the way. We're not bothering anybody here. And if anybody does come, then obviously I'll move. But I can relax now and enjoy that view for the whole evening. Gotta say as well, this is mad. There's another car coming down here now. We really are in the middle of nowhere here. Like, I've come off the main road for miles down and then turned off again and come down this even worse road. And from what I can gather from reading, there's one house at the bottom of this road, yet I've seen two of those white cars go down and then one come back already. I've only been here about 20 minutes. I don't know what's going on. No one's drove by and sort of gave me the eye, so I think I'm okay. Not that I've actually looked, but it is what it is. It's a 1 in a million spot and I'm only going to use it for one night. And look at this at the back. How mad is that? A beautiful little waterfall. So picturesque. Bit bloody precarious getting up, but yeah, what a little spot. Beautiful. All the way down to the lock. Oh well, seems I might have been wrong about this road. There's a village up the way called Krogan or something at the top of this sort of landmass. And then I think what they were talking about is that it carries on towards where it ends at some cottage, and that's the last house on this road. It is a dead-end road, but there's a village between me and there, which is probably why there's so many cars passing. Oh man, I thought this would park perfectly, and now I'm sat. I don't know, not too bad. One thing I do need to change though. Damn it, that cooker. We're out of gas. There's no way that's going to cook tonight's meal. Because fear not, I've brought a backup cooker. I've got gas, It just doesn't fit this one, but it does fit this one if I can get it open. Oh my days. And why is it always the wrong way round? Oh, oh, I'm not sure I want to cook on this. Look at the state of it. Yeah. I'm not freaking cleaning it. Whatever. It'll work. Oh, bloody hell. Another car's just gone by. And they drive really slowly when they drive by me. Probably because of the state of the road, but it just gives you that vibe like they're scoping you out. I mean, man, how big's that village? There's probably only about 8-10 houses there. I've seen half the village pass me in the past hour. Thing is as well though, think about it, because it's middle of bloody nowhere, I'm definitely the talk of the town now, aren't I? Down there in the evening in the pub, oh yeah, seen that muppet that's parked up in the spot, I'll definitely be talked about. It's a village, isn't it? That's how it goes. Sod it, we'll be gone in the morning. Let's burn something first. Oh God, midges, they're everywhere. Surprisingly, I'm next to a lock and a bush in Scotland, and there's midges. Yeah, oh bloody hell. Oh, I just realised this damn thing's lost feet as well. Oh, oh, I'm not even kidding. Oh, that is foul. Frickin' A. It's a different colour when you wipe it. I hadn't realised it was blue. Tonight, it's fish night. Wicked, mate. Scampi, yeah, smoked haddock, fish cakes, and some out-of-date potatoey things. They'll be alright. Yeah, just as I suspected. All three of them are supposed to be cooked in the bloody oven. We do actually, 2 of them, so they could be cooked in an air fryer, which I haven't got one. I have thought about getting one, and even with the low wattage ones that I could possibly get, yeah, it could be pretty cool, but only for a 1 or 2 night trip, not for a big trip like this. I'm already low on power. And of course, I don't have an oven. I guess our only option really is to use a trusty old frying pan and just keep it all moving. Oh, okay, change plan. I think what I'm gonna do is put the fish cakes in the ridge monkey for 10 minutes, 5 aside, each side, and that'll create sort of a more oveny type environment. And then from there on, we'll chuck it all in the frying pan and just pray. But at least it'll have 10 minutes cooking semi-properly. Oh my days. Right, these have been going for 20 minutes. Don't worry about, oh, this was probably not the right tool. Oh God, they're stuck together. Don't worry about the blackness on top. It's just superficial. It is on both sides. Now they're going to sit for 20 minutes while I cook the rest of this chuff on one burner. A bit smoky in it, but I can honestly say, I am missing me 2 burner. Oh, got it, mate. The double barrel shotgun. It would have been better for today. We haven't got it. Well, nearly 1 hour later. Seriously, it's took an hour. Oh God. And yeah, I'm about to serve it up. Don't think I'm going to need this much food, but hey ho. Oh my God. And I'm a bit gutted because the only sauce I've got to eat it with is ketchup. Oh, I wish I had some tartar sauce. That would have been perfect. Gotta tell you as well, I've tried the scampi and it's really good. And the fish cake, yeah, I tried a bit of this as well a minute ago. That's pretty good as well. Yeah, I think it's cooked properly. It's always hard to tell with a fish cake because they're always a bit soft and gooey inside. That's kind of the mixture, isn't it? It's not a piece of fish. It's processed. For now though, wow, I'm going to attempt to eat all that and then I'm going to get some editing done and do some grind. And I think I'll catch you guys in the morning. Should be right here tonight. Seems a relatively kosher spot. I guess we'll just have to see if one of the locals is going to turn up and tell me to move on or not. Whoa, morning. Look at that. Oh, wow. 20 minutes ago, it was beautiful blue skies. And now, oh my days, It's blowing a bloody hoolie and the rain's coming in. Wow. I think though, what I'm gonna do before we sign off on this one is go explore that little village that's been producing so much traffic through the past 12-15 hours. I just want to go and have a look and see what it's like. So give me a minute, I'll get my raincoat on, we'll head down there. Gutted, it was blue skies. Well, here we go then. This is it. Krogan or something it's called. To be honest, it's a pretty spanking looking boat in the water there. Crikey, that was a big puddle. Oh my days. Right, 2 houses on the right. Slow. Children and animals. Oh my God. This is the access road to your village. It's not great, is it? Another house on the right, that makes 3 I've counted so far. 4 up the way I can see. Oh my days. And 5, 6, 7, 8 houses in the whole village. At least they've got a phone box. That's what you need. I guess this is village parking here, eh? Bloody hope so. Crikey. There's no way you want to carry on this road. Look at that. Yeah, that's the end of the good vibe with the tarmac. Residents only private road. Wow. You can't even go that way. No overnight parking. Oh, they love it round here, I'm telling you. Look, beware adders. What? It's like, yeah, okay, all right. I'm sure there's loads. Oh, look at that. Oh my days. It's absolutely blowing a hoolie. Wow, check it out. Looks like this is the village car park. Everybody sat in the car, wait for it because of the wind, admiring the view. What a view it is. Absolutely stunning, which is probably why the locals want to keep it to themselves. I've got to be honest, I don't think I've ever come to a place where I've got a vibe like I have at this place. It just seems a little bit weird. I mean, fair play to them. It's a raw, out the way place. And I guess the guys just want to keep it that way that live here. No overnight parking, signs up everywhere that you can't park in laybys and such, scaring you with adders, and just a little bit of an odd vibe to the place. I'm loving it. The place is beautiful, and I'm sure the locals here are absolutely fantastic. And maybe this weird vibe that I'm getting is from the tourists, not the locals. Who knows? But hey, yesterday was a cool day, having a first full day on the island and a good look around, and I really genuinely hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I think this is going to be the best point to end the episode. As always, big love to everyone involved with the channel. Take it easy, enjoy the camp, and stay stealthy. All right, see you in the next.